Okay, going live today, live streaming about business awards. That's because today I am the client. I'm normally talking about someone sent me an email about an issue to do with digital marketing. Today I didn't do any work I didn't concentrate on any client contracts at all. I concentrated on our business, which you have to do sometimes. Yeah. So the question I asked myself today or yesterday was, do I want to apply for this business awards or not? If I'm being honest, I never apply for business awards. It's not my happy place. I don't. It's not that I have anything against them. I just have never really applied. I applied for the first business awards in our history, 20-year history, last year. The reason I don't apply is I'm busy, and also I don't feel like I necessarily need to win to have a successful business. It's not to say I wouldn't like to win, and I also maybe struggle a bit with the whole process. That's about me, not business awards. I am not. If you're going to look at one thing that I would raise that I'm not particularly good at, it's what I'll call networking and shindigging. I'm not very good at that. So I went to the last awards last year, turned up, probably looked quite unsociable, sat with my business partner. We had a drink and stuff. That was nice. Went to the awards ceremony. I quite enjoyed it. Sitting through the theatre awards ceremony and listening to what everyone else was up to. I enjoyed all that, but I've never been the sort of person who can just walk up to somebody and say, hello, what do you do? That's not my thing. I can easily do it, but I don't like to do it. I'd rather meet you one to one and have a proper conversation. And yeah, so that's why I never apply for awards, because I haven't really felt a business need to do it. Second part is I don't enjoy it. The process. That's not about the awards. That's about me. I'm not a networker in the traditional sense. I don't go to networking events. I find people I want to meet and I contact them directly and go and meet them. However, I applied last year. We came runner-up, best digital media company in Cornwall, and that encouraged me to think I'll apply again. So my email inquiry to myself, if we're going to keep the same format, today was, I would like to apply for a business award. How do I go about that? And actually, that's quite a lot of work. That's why my day's been a write-off, really. So, what do you have to do? Well, the first thing you have to do, isn't it, you have to make sure everything's in order, which you don't really do with day-to-day business. I don't think so. And so, you have to make sure everything on your website is up to date. Everything on your social media platforms is up to date. Everything says the right thing. There's the right pictures. Because assuming that the awards body does go and check, and I'm not sure they always do, but assuming they do, then you want to make sure that they see exactly the best of you, don't you? So that takes quite a long time. A lot changes in a year. Last time I did this was last year for this process. We do different products and services and so on. So that's the first thing I do is I trawl through everything that's in the public domain about our organization. I'll make sure it's correct, up to date, spelled correctly, and so on. On the spelt correctly, I rang my proofreading contact this week, Paula, and said, look, I'm going to do this whole sift. I'm going to create some new stuff for our website and make sure everything represents what we do to the best possibly could. I'm not a very good proofreader. This video is all about what I'm not very good at. I'm not a very good proofreader because I write most of our stuff, which means I'm very close to it, which means I can't see it. I don't know if you've ever experienced that. I'm sure you probably have. If you write your own stuff or create your own words, it's very hard to see it. So it's useful to have an external person. Excellent at that. Good value and everything. And so I've been sending her links for the last 48 hours saying, here's another page. Can you read it? Can you tell me, is it grammatically correct? Are there any errors? Is there anything wrong with it? And also, what's your opinion? It's good to have opinions. And she's been doing quite a bit of work for me the last 24, 48 hours to make sure everything is in order. So there's no weaknesses or any reason for someone to say that is not excellent. Any reason at all. And so, yeah, everything's been proofread again by Paula, which is excellent. Then I sit and say, okay, let me go and check out the form, which I've done before, but check out the form. You have to come up with some fairly interesting stuff. You don't have to, but they say, would you like to? That's the same as you probably should, I think. Would you like to submit a a 1-minute video about your business. Last year, I thought that meant I thought that meant film a video like this. You know, I'm very comfortable talking to camera and saying what I do and what I don't do and why I do it. I thought that was that. So I sent in a video literally like this, with me sitting here going like, yeah, we do this, we do that, and so on. And no, that's not what that was for. That was actually going to be used at the event. So I'm sitting in the theatre waiting for us to come on, because we're in the shortlist of 3. And they go, right, we're going to show the 1-minute videos now. And they show these 2 really glossy videos first of our peers who are up for the award. And I'm sitting there literally thinking, okay, I hope they're not going to show my video, because I'm just sitting here. And they didn't, fortunately. They showed a still, which not much better, is it? So I'm not falling for that one this year. So I thought, right, I'll have to invest time and energy and thought and structure, just like I would do for someone else. That's what I mean. I'm the customer of myself today and yesterday, really, where you just have to focus and shut yourself off and get it done, and sit there and design the short presentation, a trailer video, which I've been meaning to do for ages anyway for YouTube. So it killed 2, that's a horrible expression, that, isn't it? Killed 2 birds with 1 stone. It accomplished 2 goals for me. So it wasn't just I was going for the awards. I don't think I could actually really justify just going for the awards and giving up 2 days of work time. Everything I'm doing, I'm improving everything as I do it. That's why I find it a useful exercise. When I apply for the awards, I have to improve all our public domain communication, which is okay anyway, I hope. But you have to bring it up a level. It makes me question myself. I think that's useful just by itself, to apply for the award and say, I'm going to stop and think and look. And I never had a trailer video. I never got around to it. So I thought, well, I have to do a proper one. So I have to design that. Have to structure what you're going to say, have to find all the source material, the content. That takes time. Find pictures to represent your message that you can get across in a minute. A minute's not very long. I've been talking for 7, 1/7 of so far. Make sure they're the right quality, HD quality. So you don't want to send in a video with blurry stuff on. Find some music that you want to use. And it's I love it, by the way. I am not complaining. I absolutely love it. If I could just do this every day, that would be fine. Creating video snapshots and trailers with pictures and HD video, and that would do me. That would be a good retirement plan one day. Just make video and stuff. So we do that for other people. We make video show reels for customers on occasion, and we definitely talk about marketing communication. But today it's us. Today it's our video. So I don't just fire into it. Do you have to research it? So I do that. We've got, fortunately for us, I guess if you were a different business applying for an award, it might be more difficult. Fortunately for our type of business, I've got the video editing software, I've got the screen capture software, I've got sound software, digital media company, so digital marketing company. So I have all that. So that's kind of useful on one hand, because I can do everything myself and it doesn't cost anything apart from time. On the other hand, maybe I shouldn't do it myself. Maybe I should have paid someone else to do it, and I should have been doing something else. But I enjoy it, and I think there's a place for every business person to do things they enjoy that don't necessarily pay off. Otherwise, you're just working. Who wants to do that? You want to enjoy yourself, don't you? So that's the process I've been through in the last 2 days, which is decide to apply for the award, read the application form, see that I have to collect this material together. Assume there's a process, and I've sat on awards panels before, so I know the process. It's light touch review, shortlist, check out website, check out material, check out public domain. Rarely do awards panels interview people. I don't remember that happening. No, not really. So it is a desktop review. So I need to make sure that all our material and information is in order and as good as it can be. And I'm confident it is. And it has to be, because I'm submitting the application in the next hour, because everything's ready. Got my video trailer, optional, not really. I've got my 1-pager PDF supporting evidence that says this is why we are doing well in this genre, the digital marketing side. We believe, it's our opinion, but you have to put supporting evidence in. I then got the bit I haven't done yet, which I'll do last, which I don't particularly like, which is, why are you the best? That's not my thing, really. But, I'll say why I think we've achieved some things, and well, normally other people's achievements, right? Our customers' achievements. So it's a daily update. I don't have a customer to talk about because they're all backing up in my email inbox. Because today was very important. Deadline for application was Sunday. this is it. It's either do it or don't do it. It's a good opportunity. I applied last year. I enjoyed it. If you do apply for these awards and you see me at an awards ceremony, bear in mind that I'm more than happy to speak to you. I'd love to speak to you, and I'm very interested in what you do. But I wasn't born that way to just roll up to someone and say, "Hi, I'm Elliot. I work for Business Think. What do you do?" That ain't going to happen. So, because I don't enjoy it, and I tend not to do things I don't enjoy in work. I just don't do them. It's life, isn't it? I don't want to just be unhappy at work. I want to do things I enjoy doing. So if you see me at the event and this awards ceremony in November, I think, do come and say hi. I'd love to say hi to you. So if you say hi, I promise you I can speak non-stop and endlessly. But if you go hi, I'll do the rest, and we'll have a proper conversation and get to know each other. Yeah. And that's the end of the live stream. I'm putting my application in for the awards in about an hour's time. Have a great weekend.